organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Operations. The second stick orderly is Sergeant Snow Namanga, who hails from Budalevu village, Nakorotumbu in the province of Ra. He has 9 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Operations. The detachment sergeants, the first detachment sergeant is Sergeant Alosio Kalusi Manakiwai, who hails from Goma village and Dawasamu in the province of Tailevu. He has 21 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Community Policing. The second detachment sergeant is Sergeant Vernaisi Andivavi Lawa, who hails from Matanimoli village, Nodo, in the province of Rewa. She has 16 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Operations. The third detachment sergeant is Sergeant Raj Savendra Prasad, who hails from Baulevu in the province of Naitasiri. He has 22 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Operations. The fourth detachment sergeant is Sergeant Kalolaini Ranga, who hails from Korobisilo village in the province of Serua. She has 20 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Operations. The fifth detachment sergeant is Sergeant Eloni Sorowanga, who hails from Biaumunu village, Sangani, in the province of the Kaunrobe. He has 20 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Academy with the School of Community Policing. The Fiji Police Band Drum Major is Sergeant Peniasi Mundunasau, who hails from Ratambu village, Nandi, in the province of Mba. He has 6 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Fiji Police Band Unit. Distinguished guests, family members, parents, guardians, relatives, friends, and children, we are now taking over the parade from the parade sergeant major this morning. The parade adjutant this morning is Inspector of Police Waisia Lubu, who hails from Levuka village, Lakamba, in the province of Lau. He has 20 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the School of Operations as Chief Physical Training Instructor. Distinguished guests, family members, parents, guardians, relatives, friends, and children, we are now witnessing the marching on of the detachment commanders into the parade ground this morning. The parade commanders this morning, the first detachment commander is Inspector of Police Lepani Rokondundu, who hails from Nangyalawai village, Nambombudo, in the province of Naitasiri. He has 13 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the School of Operations as Inspector Tactical Operations. The second detachment commander is Inspector of Police Naomi Tawa, who hails from Natokalo village, Matuku, in the province of Lau. She has 13 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the School of Investigation and Intelligence. The third detachment commander is Inspector of Police Muhammad Ali, who hails from Taleya village in the province of Mba. He has 26 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the School of Research and Development Unit as Inspector Assessment and Evaluation. The fourth detachment commander is Inspector Ruby Khan, who hails from Nasoni Lambasa in the province of Maduata. She has 22 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the Research and Development Unit as Inspector Planning and Strategy. The fifth detachment commander is Inspector of Police Ioane Mbalilebuka, who hails from Nakombo village in the province of Vakaunrove, Vanuatu. He has 10 years of service in the organization and is currently based in the School of Operation as officer in charge of Recruit Batch 69. The Fiji Police Band Detachment this morning is under the command of the officer in charge of Band's unit, Assistant Superintendent of Police Mbausama Lili Natambua, who hails from Tuatua village, Koro, in the province of Lomaiviti. Distinguished guests, family members, parents, guardians, friends, and children, we are now witnessing the parade 2IC marching on to the parade ground to take over the parade from the parade accident this morning.
Isang bulo sa katal na wekanda na siya matumay na Facebook page ni Nonta Matinitu o akin na Facebook page ni Tambatang ni Visa and kakamuraki ang garabito kaya na lomanirara na sova na bugutingan non maituri bolen don raw lima sa bulo na dorbo ki na manelewa sing wala nga non banua na yu lomani wilwilo ya tini era ngwala may na no tuvalu karena lagu turun matalangan na puli madawa tinika diwa sana may pandin din natagi to kaya dinday na beka lagu turun may na lama ni madaw tudo ko ya ni sana may sulit guni ko na nonra ibola na Steve Kitty ni puli ni bingarabi na taka bago bisa maraming bisa raramasi ni andra ni bulabenak
tane tau. Yes, thank you. We've just witnessed the parade detachments being introduced, and these are the ones that will be leading the march into today's passing out parade. So the 5 detachment commanders now have taken post, and also the parade has been taken over by the parade 2IC, who is Assistant Superintendent of Police Sainimili Vakatale, and Maramatao, she hails from Yavu village, Batigi, the province of Lomaiviti. So that is from Nasova ground for now. The parade is now ready to receive the parade commander. We will then await the arrival of the chief guest this morning, who is the Prime Minister Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka.
Nawali besar maramane bisa raramasi bikin kanta na siya matong may nanandang unungko rasa boleh itu bagaimana na Levendonan raw 50 na dorboki ng Manelewa menawara gitu ko na iliw-iliw ni Nanda Matinitu Prime Minister City Beni Rambuka erna may bulang iti ko en songo ni Toribola ni tambataka no visa and singa dendai.
So for those of you that are tuning in and are familiar with the Nosova grounds, this is the appearance. You can see this is how the Nosova ground is appearing this morning, all in an orderly manner, awaiting the arrival of the chief guest, the Prime Minister, Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka.
The parade commander this morning is Superintendent of Police Tsonati Ndaldakadaka, who hails from Lebukainga village, Ngau, in the province of Lomaiviti. He has 18 years of service in the organization and is currently the Deputy Commandant of the Fiji Police Academy, overlooking the operation and administrations of the Fiji Police Academy. Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children, we have just witnessed the handing over of the parade from the Parade Sergeant Major right up to the Parade Commander in ascending order. Distinguished guests, family members, relatives, friends, parents, guardians, and children, we are now anticipating the arrival of the Commandant of the Fiji Police Academy. We are now witnessing the arrival of the Commandant of the Fiji Police Academy, Senior Superintendent of Police Rudy Nasemira, who will be saluting and acknowledging the men and women on parade. Senior Superintendent of Police Rudy Nasemira hails from Nadeva village in the beautiful island of Mbenga from the province of Rewa. The Commandant is the head of the Fiji Police Training Division across the organization, overseeing the strategic direction of the training divisions and all police training programs undertaken within the organization and in all our policing divisions. She has 34 years of service in the organization and had previously served at various police stations around Fiji and had also undertaken a few United Nations peacekeeping duties.
Facebook page,
The Commandant
Fiji
is also
Police
an internationally
Facebook page. We have just witnessed the Commandant of the Fiji Police Academy saluting the men and women on parade this morning as we await the arrival of the Commissioner of Police and then the chief guest, who is the Prime Minister, Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka. The men that are on parade this morning, there's 150 of them, and it has been a 19 weeks of grooming, and here they are. We present to you the 150 batch members of Basic Recruit Course 69. We greet our viewers from across Fiji, and also that are looping in from our regional countries, Tuvalu, especially Talofalava, as you join us in this historic moment in celebrating the passing out parade of batch 69 this morning, 10 of which that are graduating today in this passing out parade are from Tuvalu, 6 males and 4 females. We also greet our colleagues who are out there in the mission with the United Nations mission in South Sudan and of course our colleagues with the United Nations Mission in ABA. If we're looping in this morning, Bulavinaka from Nassau Ground. Not forgetting our brothers and sisters in arms that are in the Golan Heights and in Israel. Miausa Yandre, Bulavinaka, greetings from Nassau Ground as well. We are now witnessing the arrival of the Commissioner of Police, Rusiate Tunravu, at this hour.
Ni mula sa nawekanda anda sana redo tungkor na nonto sa yalo may na liu ni tempat na visa turun na visa Rusia titunrab ni mbera ni nangai yalo tu may na liu nonto mati itu Prime Minister Siti Beni Rambuka karena may bulangi indo kaitiko yan na songo ni non teori bola na turbuki na manelewa. Lagu rumah, ini kadio na mada ni buli, kabaru taka na tempat taka niobis.
Friends and children, we are now witnessing the arrival of the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Rusiate Tunravu, who will be saluting and acknowledging the men and women on parade. Mr. Rusiate Tunravu is a distinguished and highly accomplished law enforcement professional with over 40 years of dedicated service in the Fiji Police Force. He is currently serving as the Commissioner of Police since February 2025 and leads national law enforcement operations with a strong focus on public safety, strategic leadership, and operations excellence. Mr. Tunravu holds an executive MBA from the Fiji National University along with advanced qualification in management and leadership from prestigious institutions in Australia, China, Russia, and the United States. He had participated in numerous international training programs and represented Fiji in multinational policing initiatives, including the Commonwealth Multinational Police Monitoring Group in the Solomon Islands. Beyond policing, Mr. Tunravu has contributed to national and community development as chairman of the Tailevu Provincial Council and through various board appointments. Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children, we are now anticipating the arrival of our chief guest, the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rabuka. As our chief guest motorcade enters the Nassau ground, I will kindly invite us all to rise and acknowledge the arrival of our chief guest this morning. Greetings once again to those who are tuning in now from the different parts of Fiji and around the world. Those who are joining in through our live stream coverage. Not forgetting the family members, relatives, friends, parents, guardians, and children of our members of the Tuvalu Police Service. Welcome to the passing out parade of Steve in Policing Level 4, Batch 69. Today we are witnessing the 69th time that batches of police officers will be passing out from our famous Nassau grounds. Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children. Allow me to give you all a brief introduction of the basic recruit course batch 69. There are a total of 150 members of the basic recruit course batch 69 who will be passing out today, out of which 100 are male recruit constables and 50 female recruit constables. The batch 69 also includes 10 police officers from the Tuvalu Police Service. The recruits have undergone an extensive 90 weeks of police training, and they have been trained in all aspects of policy. They have also been assessed in both theoretical and practical aspects of police training. The demonstration and display that we will witness today represent only a small portion of the comprehensive and rigorous training undertaken by Recruit Course Batch 69 during their 19-week journey at the Fiji Police Academy. Throughout the past 19 weeks, these recruits have been challenged physically, mentally, academically, and emotionally. Their daily program often commenced as early as 4 a.m. and concluded late into the evening, sometimes as late as 11 p.m. or beyond. Along this demanding journey, they experienced moments of pain, tears, laughter, perseverance, sacrifice, and achievement as they transformed from civilians into police officers. Beyond the tactical demonstrations showcased today and drills, the recruits underwent extensive training in police powers and procedures, criminal law, investigations, community policing, leadership, ethics, discipline, physical fitness, officer safety programs, public order management, swimming sessions, defensive tactics, first aid, drill, and community outreach programs. They were also exposed to practical policing scenarios designed to prepare them for the realities and challenges of modern policing in Fiji and across the Pacific region. We are also proud to acknowledge that among the graduating police officers are 10 officers from Tuvalu, whose participation reflects the strong regional partnership and cooperation that exists between our Pacific neighbors in developing professional policing capabilities. The displays that you will present today only highlighted a fraction of the skills and knowledge acquired throughout the training program. Behind every formation, procedures, and display lies countless hours of instruction, practice, assessment, and personal sacrifice. As they graduate today, these men and women stand ready to take their place within the policing profession. They do so equipped with knowledge, skills, discipline, and values required to serve with integrity, professionalism, courage, and compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the hard work, commitment, and dedication of our newest police officers as they embark on their policing careers in service to the people of Fiji and the wider Pacific region. Let us show them a round of applause in usual way.
Nimbulot tali na wikanda na siya matungmay na Facebook page ni Nonda Matanitu. Wakakin na kawakin na Facebook page ni Tampatang ni Visa. Pinawali usaran na ando ba tumay na Nonda Unonggo sa sarabato kaya na nonda sa barotu siya. Wali niti ko na Levintonan raw limus sa kabul na turbuki naman nila aware na turi politiko ni singan dintay waragiti ko na iliulin ng damatin ito merna ata tiku mena ndona ngona lakalangango me bakani rasuriti mer mai bulang into kaitiko na songo ni tori bola ni kua ora mene visa.
Pinaka, we've just witnessed the Commissioner of Police saluting the men and women on parade this morning, and as we await the arrival of the chief guest, the Prime Minister Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka, you can see that now the men and women are all geared up for the next 1 hour or so, where they will display their movements in drills and all that has been put into training, all they have learned in the 19 weeks of training. It has not been an easy journey for them of 19 weeks. They start off their day at 4 a.m. in the morning, and they go to bed at about 10 p.m. So for the past 19 weeks, they've been grilled over and over from a civilian life to now a police officer. So they will be passing out as professional police officers this morning to join their brothers and sisters along the ranks. So soon we will be witnessing them display their drill movements and marching into the, as they march into the Nasova grounds. That is the view from Nasova this morning. Once again, Bula Binaka, Bulare, greetings to you all that are tuning in from around Fiji, our brothers and sisters from that are serving in Tabuni, Krabi, Kioa, the northern part of Fiji, the Western Division, our brothers and sisters in Rotuma, Lomaiviti, the Lau Group, here in the Central Division, the Eastern Division, Nisambula Vinaka from Nasova Ground. If you are tuning in now, we are live bringing you the passing out parade of Basic Recruit Course Batch 69, who are graduating with a certificate in policing level 4. Stay with us as we await the arrival of the chief guest, the Prime Minister Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka. You as Superintendent of Police Chanati Ndawdakadaka. He is the man, the voice that will be hearing for today's parade. It is on his instructions that all drill movements will be made before the detachment commanders will then take over to match their detachment numbers. So as we will progress along, you'll uh, get to see what all that will take place this morning. Once again, greetings from Nosova, the home of all police officers that are serving here in Fiji and abroad, and those that have passed on.
Na wale besar marumna bisa raramasi na bibanti tikitokan na nondang ununggo da sasarabati kuna nonda santa besar taltingan na ulung bakai tikuna minista ni obisa yawane ne bolorua wakakena verna mata mai na bola ni matini tu tuvalu era bola na nonda benua era tiku sartala ngamer na mai saraba na tori bola ni kua mai nandon roli musanga bulu na dorbo kena ngonelewa era maluai ritiko lewetini na dorbo kena ngonelewa era ngole mai tuvalu karla kuduru musartal nga na buli tini ka dio na madawa mai sangwalenga ni okatikina na baku ko yang na kaya bingarabi ni tempat katanya bisa na kaya nang karabi na dakataka ni banganggai bia tini tiko na buli era la kuduru man dorbo kena ngonelewa na loma ni tini ka dio na madawa era yandra ena bana kaloko na matakata sar karangai laki ndo bade ngusar ni saat tini tal na kaloko ya na mungkin nage baka samatakan na loma ni ngona todo kaya loma ni tini ka dio na madawa era la kuduru matiki na tubu ni woli kabake na nonra sibira kitiku merna laki ngarabo binaka non ritabi na sana bibang buti kina tambah kata ini bisa ni sana may bukan din tiko ni kuana non sana tori bola karena sana sulibera na ibola ni bingarabi yana taka baga bisa.
We are now witnessing the arrival of the chief guest, the Honorable Prime Minister Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka.
Misalnya rebe tunggu rebe kami ni kanta na siya matungmay non sa ngole tikubay na ililin non tamatin itu Prime Minister Sitiveni Rambuka rasa bita pagitok na komisyon na tambah takata na visa turun na visa Rusia titunrabo me renawara katiko na iliu ni non tamatin itu.
Have been escorted by the Commissioner of Police to the dais.
Ya, da sa red tonggor non sa ngoli tiku may nailin lang tamatin itu.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may kindly retire to your respective seats.
Our meditation this morning is found in James chapter 1 verse 3, where we reminded by the scripture that when you are tested, when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to trouble. When you test with fire, your character develops and your durability builds up. Paul said to the Corinthians, no stones that extract from the bottom of the earth is already gold. It has to be tested through fire, and the fire will identify which one is gold and which one is a mere stone. This means that all the fire that you have gone through is designed to mold you and refine you to become gold. The more you test it with fire, the more gold you become, and the more durability you have. And we totally believe that standing in this sacred ground today is an individual who passed the test through fire, through adversity, through challenges, that builds your durability and makes you to be here. And this principle of success will remain true, that beyond hardship, beyond challenges, beyond difficulties, beyond tests, there is growth and there is joy. What a joyful occasion today as your leadership, your parents and your guardians, your relatives, because you made it to this day. Let us come before God in prayer. We gather today, our Heavenly Father, with great joy and humility to witness the Passout parade and the achievement of these police officers who had passed the test through fire. And we thank you for the strength, thank you for the courage, thank you for the perseverance that brought them to this important milestone. And we ask for your blessings and guidance as they prepare to serve the nation and our people with honor, integrity, and dedication. And we thank you, O God, for our chief guest, the Prime Minister of Fiji, and we ask for your anointing, O God, to be upon your servant. And we thank you for the good health you bestowed, and we thank you for the endurance through fire and challenges. Thank you for the relatives who are here today, and may this ceremony, O God, inspire us all to pursue excellence, uphold justice, and work together for the greater good of our community and our nation. This is the meditation of our hearts. In Jesus' wonderful name we pray. Amen.
Raid! Raid! Down! Raid! One replace, address! Replace! Address! Raid! Down! The Honorable Prime Minister, good morning, sir. Members of the parade, consisting of 150 recruits, in which 10 are from the Tuvalu Police Service, 8 non-commissioned officers, and 9 officers on parade with the Fiji policemen for inspection, unless if you really otherwise. Sir!
Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children, we have just witnessed the parade commander introducing and giving the parade stage to the chief guest, inviting the Honorable Prime Minister to inspect the men and women on parade. Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children, please allow me to give you all a brief introduction of our chief guest this morning. It is my distinct honor and privilege to present the chief guest for today's passing out parade, the Honorable Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Fiji. The Honorable Prime Minister was born on 13 September 1948 in the village of Ndrakiniwai, the Kaunrobe. He hails from the village of Ndrakiniwai in the district of Napatu in the province of the Kaunrobe, located on Fiji's second largest island of Vanuatu, in the north of the country. He was born in the Kaunrobe and completed his intermediate education in Budalevu on the island of Taveuni, where he spent his early childhood immersed in traditional Fijian values of respect, discipline, communal living, and service to family and Vanua. He received his early education in Takonrove and Taveuni before attending the prestigious Queen Victoria School in Tailevu, where he distinguished himself in both leadership and sports. In his final year, he was elected head prefect of the school, demonstrating the leadership qualities that would later define his distinguished career in military service, public administration, and national leadership. Upon completing his education, he joined the Fiji military forces in 1968 and embarked on a military career spanning more than 2 decades. During his service, he undertook professional military training in New Zealand, India, and Australia, and held a number of key command and staff appointments within the Republic of Fiji military forces. His international military service included deployments with the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon and the multinational force and observers in the Sinai. While serving in Lebanon in 1980, he displayed exceptional courage by rescuing a senior French officer under hostile enemy fire, an act for which he was awarded the distinguished French Legion d'Honneur. His exemplary military service also earned him several prestigious honors, including the Officer of the Order of the British Empire, the Officer of the Order of St. John, and the Meritorious Service Decoration. The Honorable Prime Minister retired from military service with the rank of Major General after serving as Commander of the Republic of Fiji Military Forces from 1987 to 1991. The Honorable Prime Minister is married to Mrs. Sulueti Tuiloma Rambuka, a retired educator. Together, they are blessed with two daughters, 2 sons, 7 grandchildren, and 8 great-grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the achievement of the graduating recruits and officers gathered here today, please join me in warmly acknowledging and welcoming our chief guest, the Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Fiji, Mr. Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rabuka. distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children. Can we all give a big round of applause to the members of the Basic Root Cause Safeguarding Policy Level 4 of Batch 69. distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children. Can we all give another big round of applause to the members of the basic recruit course still good in policing level 4. Greetings is also once again extended to those who are tuning in now from the different parts of Fiji and around the world. Those who are joining in through our live stream coverage, and not forgetting the family members and relatives, friends and children of our members of the Tuvalu Police Service. Welcome to the passing out parade of Certificate in Policing Level 4, Batch 69. Today we are witnessing the 69th time that batches of police officers are passing out from the famous Nasova ground. As we proceed with today's formalities, importantly for the Fiji Police Force family gathered here today, the Honorable Prime Minister is no stranger to our passing out parade traditions. He previously officiated as chief guest at a police passing out parade 39 years ago during his earlier tenure in office, where he witnessed the commissioning of young men and women in the Fiji Police Force. His presence today once again reflects the continued support and recognition of the critical role the Fiji Police Force plays in maintaining law and order, protecting communities, and upholding the rule of law in our nation. Today we are deeply honored by the presence of our Honorable Chief Guest for the Fiji Police Force Recruit Batch 69 Passing Out Parade, where he joined us in celebrating the successful completion of training by our newest police officers. His presence served as an inspiration to the graduating recruits, reminding them of the highest standards of leadership, discipline, integrity, and service expected of those who wear the uniform of the Fiji Police Force.
Thank you. We've just we are witnessing that the detachment have just marched past this morning. The 5 detachments that were there, you've noticed that there are 5. There were 5 detachment commanders. They had marched in slow and quick time, and now they are back to take post before they will then march to take their advance interview order before the Prime Minister will then present the awards to the Baton of Honor, the Ducks, and the most improved recruit. They'll be receiving their awards from the Prime Minister this morning, and before that you'll soon notice that the parade commander will give his command for a advance interview order, and that is one of the formalities that would to honor the reviewing officer of the parade. We will soon witness the parade commander giving his command for an advance interview order, where all the detachment will take 14 steps forward towards the dais where the Prime Minister is standing, and this is to formally honor him for viewing the parade. Sorry.
Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children. It is now time for the presentation of the 3 main awards, and we would like to kindly invite our Honorable Chief Guest for the presentation of these awards. The first award is the Commandant's Most Improved Recruit Award, which is awarded to the Most Improved Recruit Constable who showed gradual improvements from the beginning of the basic recruit course towards the end of the course. The Commandant Most Improved Recruit Award is awarded to Police Constable 8974 Selai Raraki. She is 26 years old and is originally from Nakavika village, Sanganga, in the province of Maduata, who is the proud daughter of Mr. Ramonebo and Mrs. Sabina, a former student of Sanganga Central College, and had attained further education at the University of South Pacific with a Bachelor in Arts majoring in Literature and Pacific Vernacular Language. Can we give a big round of applause to the Commandant's Book Prize for the Most Improved recipient? The second award is the Commissioner's Book Prize, which is awarded to the Recruit Constable who had attained the highest aggregate marks in all theoretical and practical assessment of the course, and is also known as the Ducks of the course. The Commissioner's Book Prize is awarded to Police Constable 9055 Lilian Mbolatolu. She is 24 years old and hails from Rabualu, Totoya in the province of Lau, who is the proud daughter of Mr. Kele Pimbainiwalu Mbolatolu and Mrs. Lona Ryland Mbolatolu, a former student of Andy Dakumbau School. Can we give a big round of applause to the Commissioner's Book Prize recipients? The third and final award, which is also the top award of the course, the Baton of Honor Award, is awarded to the recruit constable who had been outstanding in all indoor and outdoor activities during the duration of the course, as well as theoretical and practical assessment of the course. The Baton of Honor Award is awarded to Police Constable 9129 Tsekope Viavia Turanga. He is 25 years old and is originally from Loa Village, Mbutha Bay, in the province of the Kaunrobe, who is the proud son of Mr. Meli Viavia Turanga and Miss Serenia Mereani Viavia Turanga, a former student of Ratu Nabula and Holy Cross College, and had attained further education at the Fiji National University, and attained a Bachelor in Science majoring in Agriculture, and also attained a Diploma in Advanced Agriculture from Arava College, Southern Israel, Israel. Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, and friends, can we give a big round of applause to the Baton of Honor Award recipients? Thank you very much, sir, for the presentation of the awards. I shall kindly invite PC 8974 Selaira Raki to read out the Fiji Police Code of Ethics.
Fiji Police Force Code of Ethics. As a member of the Fiji Police Force, I have a duty to protect life and property, preserve the peace, prevent offense, detect and apprehend offenders, and help those in need of assistance. At all times, I will carry out my duties without fear or favor, malice or ill will. I will act honestly and with utmost integrity. I will make every effort to respect and uphold the rights of all people in the community, regardless of race, social status, or religions. I will strive for excellence and endeavor to improve my knowledge and professionalism. I will keep confidential all matters which I have learned from my official capacity, except as necessary in the course of my duties. I will practice self-discipline in word and deed both on and off duty. I will never use more force than necessary in the performance of my duty. I will resist the temptation to participate in any activity which is improper or which can be misconstrued as improper. I will not misuse my office for personal gain. I will accept responsibility for my own action and for acts which I may order. I accept the desirability of this ethics as an integral part of my personal and professional life. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, relatives, friends, and children, we now kindly invite the Honorable Chief Guest to deliver his keynote address.
Honorable Minister of Policing, Honorable Major General, Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, fellow Pacific brothers and sisters, the Pacific Islands Foreign Secretary General, Mr. Baron Wanda, development partners, members of the diplomatic corps, senior government officials, the officials from the Republic of Fiji forces, enthusiastic parents, siblings, children of police officers and other ranks, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day to you all. I believe you all stand here on this hallowed ground and acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we stand. Jalan atau itu tunggu atau pergi tunggu negosiasi. Kenapa malau negosiasi nomor bau? Ini sudah kita namanya nomor bau. We pay our respects to the chief past, present and emerging, and acknowledge their role in caring for and preserving this land, which is the seat of the capital of Fiji. Distinguished guests, members of the police force, Commissioner and all ranks, development partners, proud family members, and most importantly, the graduates of recruit course batch 69 that is passing out today. Today marks a very important milestone, not only in your individual journeys, but in continued strengthening of one of the nation's most important institutions. Your graduation today represents the successful completion of a demanding, very demanding period of training and the beginning of a career dedicated to service, responsibility, and the protection of our people in accordance with the oath we have all heard read out this morning. As you take your oath and don the uniform of the Fiji Police Force, you assume a responsibility that extends far beyond law enforcement. You become guardians of public trust. You become protectors of the rule of law, and you become custodians of the principles that underpin a safe, stable, and democratic society. Remember those words as you go about executing your duties. The members of Recruit Force Batch 69 have completed 132 days of rigorous training that has tested your discipline, your resilience, your judgment, and your character. Through your commitment and perseverance, you have demonstrated the qualities required to serve with professionalism and integrity. 132 days is very short when you compare it to the faultless display of parade ground drill demonstrated this morning. A few days ago, the world watched the trooping of the colour in London. It had taken months for those troops who have spent years in the army to put on that show. And here this morning, after 132 days, you have put on an immaculate display of drill and steadiness on parade. Congratulations. Through your commitment and perseverance, you have demonstrated the qualities that are required to serve with professionalism and integrity. On behalf of the government, on behalf of all the people of Fiji whom you're going to be serving, and of our friends in Tuvalu, I congratulate each of you on this achievement. The role of policing has never been more important as it is at this time. This time, we're facing increasingly interconnected and rapidly changing environment in the world. National security is no longer confined to traditional forms that we had, our security forces of the past had to face. Things have changed. Things have become sophisticated. The requirements on you continue to grow. Fiji, like many countries, face emerging challenges ranging from the illicit drug trafficking, transnational organized crime, to cyber threats, financial crimes, and other complex security risks. You are the ones who are going to be protecting Fiji from all these threats. That responsibility has been put on your shoulders today as you march out as recruits and become full members of the forces of Fiji and Tuvalu. These challenges have direct implications for our communities and our economy, our national development aspirations. A safe and secure society is fundamental to economic growth, social stability, investor confidence, and public well-being. Without security, development cannot flourish. Without public trust in institutions, governance cannot be effective. This is why the work of the Fiji Police Force remains central to government's broader vision of building a resilient, inclusive, and prosperous Fiji. And I'm not only talking to you, men and women on parade today, I'm also talking to the commissioner and all ranks of the police. Those who are serving, those who are now listening in, those are the words that you should store, keep in mind, look back to as you continue to serve. An officer of the law, you are given the responsibility. You must always be exercising this authority with professionalism, with impartiality, and with respect for the rights and dignity of all the citizens you serve. The uniform that you wear represents not power, it represents responsibility. Every interaction you have with the public will either strengthen or weaken confidence in the institutions that you serve. Integrity, therefore, must remain in the cornerstone of policing. People of Fiji expect and deserve a police force that is accountable, transparent, and committed to the rule of law. Public confidence is earned not through words, but through consistent conduct, ethical leadership, and professional service. This expectation becomes even more important as government continues to strengthen governance frameworks and institutional reform across the public sector. Responding to emerging security challenges, Fiji continues to confront increasingly sophisticated security threats, particularly the growing challenge posed by illicit drugs, transnational organized crime, cyber-enabled offenses, and other forms of criminal activities that threaten the well-being of our communities. The illicit drug trade in particular poses a serious threat to our social fabric, to our public health, to economic productivity, and the future of a very important asset of any nation, and that is its young people. Addressing these challenges requires a coordinated national response that combines effective law enforcement, prevention, community engagement, and strong partnerships across government, civil society, faith-based organizations, and international partners. As police officers, you will be at the forefront of that effort. Effective policing is built on trust. The strongest police services are those that work alongside communities, those that understand local challenges and foster relationships based on mutual respect and cooperation. Community policing remains a critical pillar of Fiji's approach to public safety. It recognizes that maintaining law and order is a shared responsibility between the police force and the communities that you serve. I encourage each of you to embrace that principle throughout your careers. Government remains committed to strengthening the institutional capability of the police force through improved training, professional development, technology, and legislative reform. The ongoing modernization of policing legislation, including the police bill and other supporting reforms, is intended to ensure that the force remains responsive to emerging challenges while operating within a clear framework of accountability, transparency, and good governance. These reforms support government's broader objective of building a stronger, more resilient, and more effective public institution. Regional cooperation and Pacific vision and security. This is an important thing to keep in mind as you begin your policing career. The Fiji Police Force has a very proud history of contributing to regional security and capacity building across the Pacific. And not only in the Pacific, the police has served internationally in peacekeeping with the United Nations and with the Commonwealth forces. You have a proud tradition to keep up. The participation of officers from Tuvalu Police Service in this training program reflects the strength of regional partnership and our shared commitment to peace, security, and stability. Through cooperation, through knowledge sharing, and professional development, Fiji continues to contribute to the broader Pacific vision of an ocean of peace, where regional prosperity is supported by collective security and mutual respect. Government acknowledges the operational challenges that are faced by the Fiji Police Force and remains committed to strengthening its institutional capability within the context of prudent and responsible fiscal management. In this regard, we acknowledge the valuable support of our development partners, particularly New Zealand Police, through the Fiji Police Partnership Program and Duabata Partnership Agreements. Such partnerships play an important role in enhancing leadership, training, operational effectiveness, and organizational resilience. Today would not have been possible without the support of your families and loved ones. Government extends its sincere appreciation to the parents, the spouses and children, relatives and friends whose sacrifices and encouragement and unwavering support have enabled these graduates and those that are already serving to reach this important milestone and to continue to serve the people of Fiji. Your contribution to their success is recognized and deeply valued. To the graduates of Batch 69, the journey ahead will be demanding. You will encounter situations that test your judgment, your courage, your commitment to the values that you have been taught. In those moments, remember that the true measure of a police officer is not found in authority, but in character. Serve with integrity, lead with humility, uphold the rule of law without fear or favor, treat every citizen with dignity and respect, and never lose sight of the trust that the people of Fiji have placed in you. Through your service, you will contribute not only to the safety of our community, but also to the broader national goal of building a secure, well-governed, resilient, and prosperous Fiji for future generations. In April of 1968, I stood at my own passing out parade. I received one of those awards, and after returning my kit, I went straight to the officers' mess to begin my journey as an officer in the then Fiji military forces. I thought that was it. And most of you think this is it. There is life after policing. There is life after uniform. There's a big, great life of responsibilities out there. This is just the beginning of your career. Make this a success. Every other step you take will be successful. I congratulate each of you on the successful completion of your training. I and your parents and everyone here wish you every success as you begin your career in service to our nation and to the nation of Tuvalu. I leave you with the words of President Theodore Roosevelt, and I quote, "In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is do nothing." End of quote. God bless you all. God bless Fiji and our beloved nation. Nawalev.
Inaka, so we have just witnessed the Prime Minister Sitiveni Linga Mamantarambuka, who was the chief guest for this passing out parade. He has now delivered his keynote address to the graduating recruits, the 150 that are on parade this morning. So that concludes the
The Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, family members, relatives, friends, and children. For the very last time, we will witness our new police graduates march off from the famous Nasova ground.
Anda sampai poin dini taka tokan na non rasa tori bola wiki na donan rauli masanga bulu na torbuki na ngone lewa arla kuduru mana buli o kanda sarong tong na kena tuku tin ka dia na madawa sini madawa raw dona madawa bolem bol na buno na raw na tangi na mode bada betana kena tuku ba ran na bana kolokan na mata dasar rangai lagi wavemu ni sa tintal na kaloko yan bongilem kaya mambalik may naban na kaloka na matarara nimber na tin na kaloka na bongi sa tu na itubutuba ber lakoturma sa rebilaka na matini boler sa bolakot na bibombuti kaya mambalik na doon mentana bibombuti tu na lini bonua kila bengarabi ni tambatata na bisa Sebagai maram ni bisa raramas.
Indeed, turang tawe. So the recruits are now marching off Nasova ground, portraying and writing to us in the word trust. It's all about trust in policing. You trust us, and we trust you. Okay, it's about working together, building that trust, and respect for one another, immaterial of color, creed, religion, or race. Let's trust the process in all that we do.
Legitimacy promotes accountability and fosters positive relationship between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Every police officer takes on a duty and a pledge to earn and maintain the public's trust by acting with integrity, fairness, transparency, professionalism, and respect. The Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, family members, friends, and invited guests, children, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the recruit course batch 69 as they make their final march off the Nasova parade ground. Let us all give a big round of applause to batch 69 of Stuttgart in Policing Level 4. the Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, family members, friends, invited guests, children. Be kindly informed that as our recruits march off from the parade ground, we will remain in our various stands and sets as we will continue into the phase 2 of today's passing out parade display, which is the accordance of the traditional protocol to our Honorable Chief Guest, followed by a short display of our police band and our K9 unit, with the final display of policing skills from our new police graduates. Family members and the members of the media, be kindly advised that you will have time to meet our honorable guests and graduates upon the completion of phase 2 of our passing out parade display when all formalities have concluded. The Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, family members, friends, invited guests, and children, that concludes the formalities of phase 1 of the parade, and therefore we kindly invite all family members, relatives, and friends to remain seated in your respective tents and sets as we observe the traditional protocol being accorded to our Honorable Chief Guest.
Ya, sada bena imatai ni wasi-wasi and passing out parade kanda samai sarapatoka and nandona ngone leka sauti ndonan rauli masangabulu na dorbo ke na ngone lewa era laku duruma na huli abarutaka na tambata nya bisa nirana ngai sukati ko na kabini kuwa sara na laki matanata kana vika era sabulida mera ndona wisa se ndona linga nilawa do vingarabi ka kotukina na biba mbauti.
So we have just witnessed the end of the passing out parade for batch 69, the 150 members, and it's the awardees once again this morning. The Commandant's Most Improved Recruit Award was awarded to Police Constable 8974 Selai Raraki. She's from Nakavika village in Senganga, Meosambulare, Senganga, Rarambambulare. For those of you that are tuning in live into the Fiji government Facebook page and also the Fiji Police Force Facebook page, congratulations to Police Constable Selai Raraki. And also another award that was presented by the Prime Minister this morning was the ducks of the course. The recipient was for the Commissioner's Book Prize was PC 9055 Lilian Bolatolu. Congratulations to Constable Bolatolu, who hails from Dravualu, Totoya in the province of Laos. So Meosambulare are those that are looping in from other Lao group, Bulavinaka, I hope you are all happy and celebrating that one of your daughters, Lilian Bolotolu, has scooped the Commissioner's Book Prize, and she's been awarded the Ducks of Batch 69, as we have just witnessed. And also another award this morning went to the Baton of Honor Award. Baton of Honor, that is the most prestigious award for any recruit training. And that award this morning was presented by the Prime Minister to Constable 9129 Chekope Vivia Turanga. Congratulations to Mr. Chekope Vivia Turanga, originally of Lower Village, Buddha Bay, Bulavinaa, Nissan Bulavinaa, and greetings from Nasova grounds this morning. Thank you to the parents and the guardians of Mr. Vivia Turanga. Mr. Vivia Turanga this morning scooped the Baton of Honor Award and for batch 69. And congratulations to the three recipients that we have witnessed to be the recipients of this award this morning. To the second phase of our program, you'll notice that there's a traditional ceremony for that will be accorded to the chief guest, the Prime Minister Sitiveni Lingamamanda Rambuka. So stay with us as we bring you more of what's unfolding here at the Fiji Police Nasova grounds.
Wali besar maramna bisa raramasi na viwanditaki ndawara katongo na vengare babanua merna kinda bakina babanua na turanga liu ni nanda mati nitu vengare bitigo na vengare babanua na dorbo ki nangone lewa lewindonan raulya masangabulu karsa mai matanata kana bika karsa buli dawti na lama ni bida batana mada me bakasa bandi ni tagitoka yana singale bunikua.
Sa turang sa hatsi ko na matan ito. Ay luliw sa akin ni matambasyado. Turangan na Prime Minister ni Nanda Vanua. Namun niya Vanua sa kabaturang. Nanggorobaruwa bukasan ng turang na tuwin na bakto. Hey! Ando sa kan na matakatalay kinalama sa kanitang matakatalay niyo visa na matakapin na kaniko. Sinay sa kan alomay kay mami ni tusan na kabi kay muni na bay ka balatan na ni mami bengara. Randinding ko na ito kay ni kanakilakata kinanraki ni ratukun ni nanraki suwa-suwa na loma ni mata o tawag ko. Sa kilanan daw ni Bembuli, na beka titombo ni loman ni tabataka niyo bisa kena bengarabi, ningan raba, men donan raki abaraw taki, me ke mami bakataki laki na beka muni, na talay kay na worship ni nomu ni bengarabi, na nomu ni bakayo muni tiko ke mami, na siga ni ko. Arasulia na kalau na tamada sa de na rakitalia ni kuwa mami sa roko bakan toka ando sa kana kamuna nga sa tumberi na kemuni serau man rakamuna nga ne liu ni tamada ka nyo bisa ara serau na sa kana minista bengarabi na bugun ni kana tamada ka ara serau na sa katalanga na bono ba turangan na dono mai wasa na turangan na tisu. Nakamu lang sa kanina may baka binibina kabigyan mo ni. Nanakamu nga na linga ni bengarabi rabosang bumbuluy may bengarabi. Karason bula may bengarabi na buko ni nanra maroy. O viti kay rerangan raba may sarapan wakil. Mami marauta ka na itugu-tugu tali ko ni ba tatagi-tagi kina na singani kuwa. Mami rokova kan tokana. No muni baka yotiku. Ni kema mikila ni tu na beka ni oso kina. Oni dingita ka muni siro muni mai vita tau na kena loma ni tamba daga ni ngisa mami saro kobo ba lebu ka kema mentoka nakasabo lebu no muni ve na numi nakasabo lebu na itu ba tama ni mai ba tatabu kina ve kema men sega diko ni mami kamu nanga ni ba bina ka ki ve kema ni ana sega ni kuwa ni berne ni papa da tale na vita ve tu muni ngaraba na sega ni dai mami ve na kata wala nga muni kila ba banua na ni mami rokoba ni mami ndokaga na ni mami tale taka na no muni bagayo muni mai vita tau na kibeke mami na kapiko bilang sa bole na no muni ve na numi mami sa no itaka sa katuni na dingomi na be kala ila ya bagaru tagi sa kana sopa me balet ke muni mami sa kinda be ke muni sa kana mataka ni kuwa mami ni taka ni na ndau ba marengeta na be kara so mbula kina ora ra ala ala utina buku ni bengarabi mengarabi kino viti na nona tiku binaka ke na nona tiku sotu ambal malabu sa kana no go ngata kamu nanga na ibo binaka oni ngalo bisa ka kina na muni tantu mai gino lo masaka ni bono sopa nanda kamu nanga na ilio ni tamada da nya bisa mendo rusaka kabura sa pabinu natin wale wa Wingomi sa may balitay na amuna nga ay galogolobi sa sertyo may na matintu na tambahan ni Bingarabi may malatata mababae ni Bingarabi niyo bisa turangan na minista bunuai lalangabis nanda bunua ratuei ile matau ni ngon turang balo ratu ga au serta jo mai wa turang liu ni matababa komisioner ni tambanan yo bisa na bunua ne budara turanga ini sautoa turanga sau o buniwal. Ura kersara turanga ni bisa marama belita iba bisa rawan namba. Ena teman ni duing kerabi wa uniform. Ura tamang asang ni wa uniform. Tua bitori na wa buliri. Rasaura bo na manele amai batawari non rubuli. Madaw vida na singa ni uwa. Tatawa tama ini doang ngono talei. Ni non rabaru ta imerla ni imerla ibing kerabi. Apa sarong-sarong bina sama iba tambor ina amunangan ing galgolobi. Saro obi santo ai waleu. Sarong ngali cai na ambole. Sarong ngali terjengai na ba nuri bina. Muni sambol itu. Ini sana itu ina terjenga. Ni muni na lita itu ba bina. Dalawa itu ba bina abi ame boleh itu muni. Mai nolaman basiado. Mai nolaman matentu. Bina ina bunongo. Artio bina alwena. Artio ina alwani alo. Me bahasa ba aji mai liu. Donggang gajo. Rawena non ambula do rubo monelewar sama iba tawari non rubuni wa. Tumberi ba binasa ro me muni sa matu to anu muni bingarabi. In dua bata. Muni marro ya bunongo membula. Jangan membula nga membula sautu meronga ni ronga ni wese berbura. Desa rawata desa tu desa tundei ina mata ni bi akhirnya boleh cuma yang nanti ciumna. Dunto bat cek di wana bingono non di lili baca ngakar itu mana? Indina.
Pasti robotio na wani amunanga baturanga nalingan na liliu ni boseado turanga na stadion ng benua awamani benua inang barbarua wiraturanga ratu na unutanga na lamani benua lalanga besi rai turanga tuda unubu di benua da unrabe turanga prestendi inon tebenu ai wasi robocona wani munanga ba turanga ingol-golobi ranggolobi coina na turanga na ililu ni bosiado non ramai ngaraba ci ondo na itabi ambalati reco na bengarabi ena lo menyumaten tobici awen tematau samai wasi robocio namunanga baturanga amunanga weco na lama ni bunua pura masanga pira maram bale batun reci yung upuna pura turanga abu di balu atu kamba mama ni matantu be anya tobata enda samai dua bata cio na ena mararai ci abu nobiti ena tanggo mai ci abu nobiti numai badara ci ni obu aturanga na liu ni masyado turanga na premista. Saba abi na binain na balebu, yung munua, bitarabi na bingarabi. Turanga na ministani, tamadala nyo bisa. Na komisna nyo bisa. Saba abi na binain na balebu, turanga na lilu matentu. Bala-bala ba benua, bala-bala ba turanga, munusama iba adara, ena sinua. Alo ngata ci abi ngarabi. Alo ngata ci abi ada sama iba adara niwa, meron ke autani. Orai tamba temata ni bengrabin temata nyo bisa. Ano bengang satu lima tanda. Nonton lili caturanga sambu cia nabi balong ngatain temata nyo bisa mana? Hey, Dina, kamu do. Napa libu?
turanga nalamani benua suba bau turanga tu suba. Turanga na benua umuna ralai turanga buni balu atu kamba. Bukan pasanga Beira maramambale rotu reci maramambale buni balu. Mata itu be ani atau bata. Doalena isebu-sebu. Andra isebu-sebu ci liu-liu ni boselo aturanga Prime Minister ni non benua. Na loma ni benua. Ilalanga besi ralai turanga tu dau bubu ni benua ta unrobe. Turanga iso ula presiden di non benua. Liu-liu ni boselo aturanga Prime Minister. Remuni na linggo mana isebu-sebu. Ai sebu-sebu cangani rambuto camai. Acio-cio ni bengarami ni tamata ndo bisa. Sebu na samai badaro Cina bengarami na singani wa. Remundu na linggo ma. Ai ni no bosota. Wada mberi cana isebu-sebu aturanga na lami ni benua. Turangan na minista itang matata no bisa. Turangan na komisioner itang matata no bisa. Emunu abay ngarabi bata ina abay ngarabi tiyo nalaman itang matata no bisa. Muni abay lutai. Era suai ni dada. Era sanggay may paedaro tiyo na rabuli na siniwa. Ene sebu-sebu. Sampai paedaro tiyo na sebu-sebu. Emdo aturang bale. Ene siniwa. Kami tiyo sebu-sebu untuk along ata tiyo. Along ata cik benua. Enalaman dia benua tu suba bau waturanga tu suba. Raturanga komisioner. Raturanga ministan. Tamda ando bisa angkai sosora itu.
Yang kau sama turanga. Terai tinggal bisa cuka yang kona. Yang kona sa isip-sebu. Isip-sebu sa cuka di matintu. Sa isip-sebu sa tal cuka di bondua ilala kabis. Kursara turanga tu kau. Na presiden di nota matintu. Sa isip-sebu sa tal cuka di liu sa di imposiado ni nota benua. Turanga sa Prime Minister. Na namun di lepono na korborua. Kursana ngon turanga tu dapat. Samai di ko bisa cu na namun di angkota. Di ko bisa cu na namun di sebu-sebu. Ni mai sebu-sebu sa cu na sibda di kuah. Santo sa kana tuku di lebu di tutu bantu di pinggarabi. Di sampai mata na takasabi kima di sibda di kuah. Ni ngol samay na nung ni tutu ni siro sa kamay o ni misi sa talaga biki may binesim na sa dikuwa di ba turang kata sa ko di ba roro ta sa na nung ni bibi kita pagi sarat ko awa sa na turang ti suba ratsu sa na turang minsta ratsu sa na turang na komisna o di siro sa kamay mo ni bibi turang ta sa na mo bibi kita pagi sa na simna dikuwa sama binatay sa bali bo libi ba turang ta Pala-pala kena itu mau dibayar taksan sebenarnya di sapar tekem ni batekem ni ka. Saroko biang tokai satu bali bersih sebenarnya kuah. Kemudian siapa sabi tinggal bisa pati kita sabi kem ni natural lilin pasiato. Di cukup pati usaha cukup. Karena pala satu natural komis na pati kerana lain tapat itu bisa kena poni cisa cukup liu na takla. Pam belum tes saya cuna kau di Basulawa. Kamari satu na nota pun lama dobich. Meda bi pada tadi di Basulawa. Wab nating satal suka bali puna domini wal satu beres sebenarnya dua. Ini be bosa cukup pakata mau bikin mami. Sapa roro ting satu bali beres sebenarnya dua. Yang kau rasa kena sim-sim salah di dalam sakit lomba lagi buat teman saya tebak mesum sama kena kalau ngatak. Kalau nggak satu nama tintu. Kalau nggak satu nama teman lomba do biji. Kalau nggak satu tempat do bisa. Karena dililuta untuk coba bentang mana. Intina amdo
Do. Undasak.
Wa domo lala tobe mundo aturangan na singan iwa. Pucuk ngani sa may baidoro china itabi ng karabi na singan iwa. Putal to ngani bing karabi ba kadoro china aturangan na lilu ni bosyako. Sa may baasya chi anon ratatau. Cho tale sa non rai tubutubo na singan iwa. Are munu na tingoma. Walu ngata chiko. Padang berita tatau aturangan na laman munu ay subawa wira aturangan tu suba. Ministani tamlaga do bisa kurang komisna padang berita na itatau kaya mundo na din ko matio ay rongo to
lea pambalisa so na itatau mga turang na itatau ni matentu na itatau ni bubali. Sali ating ko misalkan sukun itatau mga turang na bukuna sa kan minsta na Allah masakan tambana. Maru na Allah na Allah masakan domini matentu. Kun boko no recuk no turang na tuwe. Sa ating ko misalkan talaga na bukunya belu taki na Allah menitam batata nyo bisa. No so to no recuk na turang sa una bunyi balu. Malo bole bo binanumi. Malo bolo mga turang no sa may mga dor sa sukun sa kuwa. Na so masaka munukoro. Sa mawe wat stoya pa na sa luwe kamunu. Sa raba kayo sukat turang minsta. Turang na liluin tabatata kanyo bisa nun daw dambat pakalab na bingang resto no karamata kila. Pangarang lumalang na itataw mga turang amaroy kamunu kalaw. Maroy tayo mga nabing karabi. Pata pa sa sukun ko na singa binakanon lawan na kalaw. Mana? Hindi na.
Sampai dapat na bingkarabi papunua, rakinta begitu kina na iliuli nonton mati itu, ni sampai bingkarabi itu sartel ngan passing out parade, mepakai dasar sara betul kan nonton ngon elak sar sahoti, nonra sampai mata nata karena lewin donan rauli mesanga bulu na dorbo kina ngon elak nabi kar salah tu rumah, yang lama ni tini kaidion na madawa. Karena may baru tiki-tiki na korni buli ni baru tak ni tempat katakan yo bisa. Ni ber ni rangai ngole ni ber salaking karab na itabi. Arsa bosong bumbuli kina me pakai sa mandi kina takatok. Ya nang unong ko na dapat nga na bing karebo sa karabi uti na bing karebo panu. Sa nang kay wara gitu nganggo mertu na pakata susua. Sa wara tigi bugi-bugi na matambani ni yo bisa. BKR tundo warita tiko sing walangan irto warita kana nonton benua salaki warita kina be benua rasurit kina berlaki boite kina main na bese bo maram ni bisa raramas.
Thank you, Mr. Ambutambua. Yes, we have just witnessed the conclusion of the traditional welcome ceremony that was accorded to the Prime Minister of Fiji, Sitibeni Linga Mamandarabuka. So in our program, up next, we will be having displays by the Fiji Police Band, the Fiji Detector Dog Unit, and also the members of the basic recruit course 69. They will also be having their display this morning, displaying some skills they have learned in the 19 weeks of training here at the academy. So stay with us as we bring you the coverage of the displays this morning.
Maram na bisa raramas tinika dio na madaw ni ibuli mepakaw ni bingara bita isartal tungan non baru takina dorbo kina maneleo aralo kudur mana buli tinika dio na madaw nanu muni do redir na ngone na bisinga no mani tinika dio na madaw non baru taki Meta ni sama iwan din din takin na wikar sama tanah takanipo.
Thank you, Mr. Mutumbua. To be honest, it has been a tough 19 weeks for the 150. Wearing hats of an instructor here at the Fiji Police Academy, and also wearing the hat of a mother, you get to see the trainings that they go through. Academically, theoretically in the classrooms, and also when they undergo their simulation exercises and the extracurricular activity, the physical toughness that they had, the activities and the exercises that they have to go through. And there are moments you really have to hold back that motherhood instincts not to kick in, but to drive them as an instructor, to shape them. So what we've witnessed in the parade this morning, that has been a culmination of what has transpired throughout the 19 weeks of training.
Family members, guardians, parents, siblings, relatives and friends. The ground is open for you to enjoy the display by our Fiji Police Band this morning. honorable chief guests, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives, invited guests, senior officers, family members, children, relatives, and friends of the newly passed out recruits. Please be advised that refreshments are available, and we are invited for the refreshments that she provided. And now we kindly invite our first chaplain to pray over our refreshments before we continue with the program.
Ara sabananda kuna leo ni matambani ni Ovisa ni utina non ramai wa rita ki buki en dona ngona leka sauti me ka usaba rita ko titiko na bo rita ki buki era matana taka ni kua na kena saratel nga rendo lagi warita ka ena bonua suliti mikina na tambada ka ni Ovisa tu ba koto sa audio ya dasana baru sarabongo na non ramai warita ki buku sartel nga na kolini Ovisa ba bulidir na tambanan ni Ovisa ana buku ni non rabingaran ram ni Ovisa raramas.
Well, thank you, Mr. Butamboy. So yeah, we have just witnessed the Fiji police band with their display, which has ended a while ago. Now the next display that we have is the from the Fiji police dog unit. So this is one of the support service that we also have with the Fiji police force, and they assist in the investigations that we conduct at the respective stations, station level. So when there are reports being received, investigations, maybe the police officers, the investigators are looking for lead into those investigations, and one of the support service that we utilize is the assistance of the Fiji detector dog unit. So marching on into the ground, we are witnessing the dog handlers together with their dogs that will be doing the display this morning. So, for those of you that have just tuned in to the Fiji government Facebook page, and also the Fiji police Facebook page, we have just concluded the passing out parade of members of the Basic Recruit Course 69, and also we have just concluded phase 2 of the program, which was the traditional welcome ceremony that was accorded to the chief guest, the Prime Minister of Fiji, Sitibeni Linga Mamanda Rambuka. So up next, we have the Fiji police dog unit for their display. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program as it unfolds.
Constable 6205, Siutaya with my wife, Rani Vira with 4-year-old Kenan Faye. Our first display this morning is obedience and distance control. Look at the field. This exercise shows absolute discipline. The handles use hand signal and verbal command from a distance, no physical contact. To the children watching, if these high energy dogs can listen and obey, you can too. Listen to your parents and teachers to build help better community. Our foremost display this morning is formal retrieving. Watch how dog retrieves the object and return instantly. The display pure trust and communication. To our parents, please remind us to build strong bonds with our children through daily guidance, love, and quality time. Our third display this morning is a show force. Notice that these dogs don't bite widely. They stay calm under pressure. In crowds, handlers rely on commands and control, not violence. The dog must always remain calm and responsive. Let's conclude the first segment of our dog, which is patrol dog. We will now witness the second segment of streams of our dog that we have. It's a detector dog units. Our next scenario based this morning is a box search exercise. This training method is primarily conducted to introduce our police canines to target others. Drugs are being planted in these boxes, so we'll use our canine to indicate to us which of these boxes have drugs. The officers involved in the searching of boxes this morning is our senior custom officer, Ramarin, hails from Raki Raki, Yale Kandavu. With her canine is canine Patton, who is 7 years old. Canine pattern will indicate to us which of these boxes have drugs. The dog will be indicated by sitting down on identified boxes. You can now witness the drug being displayed this morning, which was identified by our canine pattern. Our next display this morning is a body search and people screening demonstration. This process is commonly carried out during security clearance, operation, and major events, public gathering, sporting activities, and other high-risk locations. It also conducted at entry and exit points such as Naranjeti when intelligence is received that individuals may be attempting to smuggle illicit drugs or other prohibited items concealed in their clothing, undergarments, or luggage. Our canine officers will be displaying this morning is Acting Sergeant 5180 William Kanwale from Mataku, Levu Kalau, with his canine help, 4 years of old and 3 years being operation. Our officers carried out these searches professionally, respectfully, in accordance with the law, ensuring the safety and security of the public while preventing the movement of illegal substance and other prohibited items. The said officer is smuggling drug in his possession, where it's being identified by canine help. Let's conclude the second segment of Stream of Talk that we have. Our last streams of dog that we have is an explosive capabilities, which was established in 2025. The newest stream clears major venues for VIP events to eliminate bomb threats. Officer displaying this morning is Corporal 5135 Sailasa Kerkere from Levu Kanambuke Levu Kandavu with his 6-year-old canine Vile.
the Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, family members, friends, invited guests, children, ladies and gentlemen, we are now witnessing the third and last stream of display from our K9 unit. This shows the capability of our explosive dogs that we have with the Fiji police. The display shows what patience, teamwork, and constant training can achieve. To all our young people, make the right choices. Stay away from drugs, stay away from crime. Respect your elders and help protect our beautiful nation. The Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, family members, relatives, friends, and children. That concludes our display from our K9 unit. Let us all give them a big round of applause.
Ya, sadabikan waritaki buku-buku waite bitukin na kolinio viser babulivi merangara banata kani kena bangkarai pambibitu kona waingangan ni beba matinitaki sataratu na nonda banua enangunungu na bunue dari vitu ko bidana kena rera na bunue rena numini na bunita gitu kina yo kilarau na kolinio bisa mebaka ni rasa babuli dikin seboi be maramno bisa raramas.
Indeed, Mr. Butumbua, that is correct. We've just witnessed the dog, the handlers and the police dogs display this morning, and it was all about some of the work that they handle at the Fiji Detector Dog Unit, whether it be running searches for drug-related matters, or there is no lead in relation to investigation, maybe the suspect is unknown. This unit assists, they act as a support service that assists the Fiji police in the investigation arms. Not only they contribute with the investigation within the Fiji police core roles of investigations, they also contribute towards customs and border searches as well. The next up is the display from the members of the basic recruit course, the DefTech display by the 150 members of the recruits.
Once again, distinguished guests, family members, relatives, friends, and children, let us all give a big round of applause to our new graduates this morning. The next and first demonstration that we will now witness from our new graduates is battle physical training, commonly referred to as battle PT. Battle PT is a physically demanding component of police recruit training, designed to develop strength, endurance, agility, teamwork, discipline, and mental resilience. It replicates the physical and psychological challenges that police officers may encounter in the line of duty, including pursuing offenders, conducting search and rescue operations, responding to emergencies, and performing effectively under pressure in demanding environments. The exercise you will observe today incorporates a series of demanding tasks including rescue simulations, tire obstacle courses, and the movement of heavy equipment. These activities are carefully designed to test and enhance the recruits' physical capability, coordination, and decision-making under stress. The primary objective of Battle PT is to enhance physical fitness, mental toughness, teamwork, and operational readiness. It reinforces the importance of cooperation, mutual support, and collective effort in overcoming obstacles. Core values essential to policy, where officers must rely on one another in high-risk and dynamic situations. As you observe this demonstration, you will see recruits working collectively to maneuver and carry the exercise log, negotiate tire obstacles, and execute rescue drills. These activities symbolize unity, resilience, and shared responsibility, reinforcing the principle that success in policy is achieved through teamwork rather than individual efforts. This recruit course holds particular significance as it reflects the strong partnership between Fiji and our Pacific neighbors. Among the graduating class are 10 officers from the Tuvalu Police Service who have trained alongside their Fiji police counterparts throughout this 19-week program. The Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, family members, friends, invited guests, children, ladies and gentlemen. Let us all once again give a big round of applause to members of our graduating recruits, batch 69 of Certificate in Policing Level 4. As policing continues to evolve, so too must the skills of those entrusted with maintaining law and order. Today's officers face increasingly complex situations involving violent offenders, weapons, domestic violence, drug-related offenses, and other high-risk encounters. The training that we are witnessing reflects the Fiji Police Force commitment to ensuring its officers remain prepared to meet these modern policing challenges. In summary, Battle PT is more than a physical exercise. It is a test of endurance, a demonstration of teamwork, and a reflection of the core values of policing, which is discipline, resilience, and unity. The display that we are witnessing now, which is called Battle PT, is a physically demanding component of police recruit training. We will now observe a Tuvalu police officer and a Fiji police officer positioned atop the exercise log, carrying their respective national flags. This represents the enduring friendship, cooperation, and shared commitment between the Fiji Police Force and the Tuvalu Police Service. It is a powerful symbol of unity within our Pacific policing family and highlights our collective efforts to strengthen policing capabilities across the region. The flags further serve as a reminder that although these recruits come from different nations, they have trained together, learned together, and overcome challenges together, united by a common purpose to serve and protect their communities with professionalism, integrity, and dedication. Our distinguished guests, family members, parents and guardians, friends, invited guests, and children. Let us once again show a round of applause as appreciation to members of our recruit batch 69 in Certificate in Policing Level 4. The next demonstration that we will witness is public order management, commonly known as the riot drill. This training equips police officers with the skills required to maintain public order, protect lives and property. The demonstration that we are witnessing now, public order management operations are deployed in response to situations such as unlawful assemblies, public disturbances, roadblocks, protests, civil unrest, and other gatherings that may threaten public safety. The primary objective is always to achieve a peaceful resolution through communication, negotiation, and lawful intervention. During this demonstration, we will witness a variety of tactical formations and movements used to manage and control crowds. Clear unlawful gatherings, maintain access to public spaces, and restore order when necessary. These formations enable officers to operate safely, effectively, and as a coordinated team while minimizing risks to the public and police personnel. An important aspect of public order management is the ability to de-escalate situations through communication and professional engagement. However, where individuals refuse to comply with lawful police directions or engage in criminal behavior, officers may be required to make arrests to restore order and prevent further escalation. This training develops discipline, teamwork, communication, restraint, and sound decision-making under pressure. It ensures officers are prepared to respond professionally to the challenges of modern policing while respecting the rights and safety and well-being of all members of our community. This demonstration that you are witnessing reflects the officers' preparedness and commitment to maintaining law and order in service to the people of Fiji and our wider Pacific region. It is also a reminder of the dedication and professionalism required of police officers who stand ready to protect our communities every day. Our family members, children, friends, and relatives, distinguished guests, and members of the public are advised that some of the equipment used during this demonstration, including training knives, batons, rods, and simulated firearms, are strictly for training and demonstration purposes only. These techniques are performed by trained personnel under controlled conditions and should not be attempted or practiced at home. Our distinguished guests, family members, friends, children, parents and guardians. In this display, you will witness that there is one commander, 3 section leaders, 18 senior officers formed into 3 sections which are Alpha, Bravo and Charlie. Other components of this demonstration are 3 PSU trained drivers and protected carriers, public order evidence gathering team, and a less lethal team. The honorable guests, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, family members, friends, invited guests, children, ladies and gentlemen. The next and final demonstration that we will witness showcases 2 important components of recruit training within the Fiji Police Force. The demonstration that we will witness now is a combination of the officer safety defensive tactics or arrest procedures and defensive tactics or DEFTEC based on the martial arts system known as Hapkido. These skills are taught to all recruits to ensure that police officers can carry out their duties lawfully, professionally and safely while balancing the rights of individuals with their responsibility to protect the public, their colleagues and themselves. The demonstration that we just witnessed now focuses on defensive tactics commonly referred to as DEFTEC. Based on the principles of Hapkido, this training equips officers with practical self-defense skills and defensive techniques that emphasize balance, leverage, control, restraint, and officer safety. The primary purpose of this training is to develop confidence, discipline, and the ability to respond effectively to threats encountered in the course of duty. Police officers are trained to continually assess a subject's behavior and respond appropriately to changing circumstances. Every encounter is different, and a person's level of cooperation can change rapidly. As such, officers are trained in communication, de-escalation techniques, safe arrest procedures, control and restraint methods, and the lawful application of reasonable force when necessary. Throughout this demonstration, we will witness a range of arrest procedures, including verbal engagement, safe approaches, searching, handcuffing, escorting techniques, and control and restraint methods used to safely manage individuals who may become resistant or aggressive. The objective is always to gain voluntary compliance through communication and professionalism. However, when a subject poses a threat to themselves, officers or members of the public, police must be prepared to safely gain control while minimizing the risk of injury to all involved. Policing remains an inherently dangerous profession, and throughout the history of the Fiji Police Force, a number of officers have made the ultimate sacrifice while serving and protecting our communities. As policing continues to evolve, so too must the skills of those entrusted with maintaining law and order. Due to the nature of policing, officers frequently find themselves in close contact with offenders, suspects, and individuals whose behavior may change without warning. These defensive tactics provide officers with the skills necessary to protect themselves and others while applying force that is lawful, reasonable, and proportionate. Today's officers face increasingly complex situations involving violent offenders, weapons, domestic violence incidents, drug-related offending, and other high-risk encounters. The training that we are witnessing reflects the Fiji Police Force commitment to ensuring its officers remain prepared to meet these modern policing challenges. Distinguished guests, parents and guardians, family members, relatives, friends and children, can we all give a big round of applause to acknowledge the demonstration of the members of the Basic Recruit Course Certificate in Policing, Level 4 of Batch 69. distinguished guests, family members, friends, parents and guardians, invited guests and children, members of the public, we are all advised again that some of the equipment used during this demonstration, including training knives, batons, rods, and simulated arms, are strictly for training and demonstration purposes only. These techniques are performed by trained personnel under controlled conditions and should not be attempted or practiced at home. primary purpose of this training that we have just witnessed, demonstrated by our new recruit officers, is to develop confidence, discipline, and ability to respond effectively to threats encountered in the course of duty. In the final phase of this display, we are now witnessing our qualified defensive tactics instructors who will demonstrate some of the advanced skills and techniques that have been imparted to recruit corps Batch 69 during their training. This showcase highlights the professionalism, discipline, and operational readiness required of today's police officers as they prepare to serve and protect the people of our nation. Members of the public are advised once again that the equipment used during this demonstration, including knives, batons, rods, and simulated arms, are strictly for training and demonstration purpose only. These techniques are performed by trained personnel and should not be attempted or practiced at home. Let us all once again give a big round of applause to members of our graduating recruit of batch 69 for that wonderful demonstration that they are showing to us now. Our honorable guests, distinguished guests, parents, guardians, family members, friends, children, ladies and gentlemen. The demonstrations that you have just witnessed today represent only a small portion of the comprehensive and rigorous training undertaken by Recruit Course Batch 69 during their 19-week journey at the Fiji Police Academy. Throughout the past 19 weeks, these recruits have been challenged physically, mentally, academically, and emotionally. The daily program for our recruits often commenced as early as 4 a.m. and concluded late into the evening, sometimes as late as 11 p.m. or beyond. Along this demanding journey, they experienced moments of pain, tears, laughter, perseverance, sacrifice, and achievement as they transformed from civilians into police officers. Beyond the tactical demonstrations showcased today, the recruits underwent extensive training in police powers and procedures, criminal law and investigations, community policing, ethics and discipline, leadership, physical fitness, swimming sessions, officer safety, public order management, defensive tactics, first aid, drill, and community outreach programs. They were also exposed to practical policing scenarios designed to prepare them for the realities and challenges of modern policing in Fiji and across the Pacific region. We are also proud to acknowledge that among the graduating class are 10 officers from Tuvalu, whose participation reflects the strong regional partnership and cooperation that exists between our Pacific neighbors in developing professional policing capabilities. The displays presented today have highlighted only a fraction of the skills and knowledge acquired throughout the training program. Behind every formation, arrest procedure, defensive tactic, and drill demonstrated today lies countless hours of instruction, practice, assessment, and personal sacrifice. As they graduate today, these men and women stand ready to take their place within the policing profession. They do so equipped with the knowledge, skills, discipline, and values required to serve with integrity, professionalism, courage, and compassion. On behalf of the Fiji Police Force, we congratulate our recruit course of Batch 69 on successfully completing their training and joining the proud tradition of those who have sworn to serve and protect. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the hard work, commitment, and dedication of our newest police officers as they embark on their policing careers in service to the people of Fiji and the wider Pacific community.
Rasabananda kuna dorbo kina ngonelewa lewentonan raw 5 era samay warite gibugu itu ni kuwa ena bika era warote kina se sibire kina ena lomaniti ni kadiwa na madawa sauti sengani raw na ilolako ya ni vaya na kedere rai da saroni pandini dinataka na bika era lako duruma na ngonelewa kina dorbo merawa ni rotikina na bika yang andrebo na tabaraka ni ubisa mebaka ni warota kana kena buli karla ko duruma na dorbo kena ngonelewa may nandonan ro 5 na dorbo kena ngonelewa ya singa walenga ni ndangoni toke be duruma giti ko na bi mata leso en sa mai bula bi malwaiti ko na nanda banua kabaka kena lewitini na dorbo kena ngonelewa ngol sar mai tuwal mer mai la ko duruma sartal nga na buli bato ya no maniti ni kadiwa na mala sandu na ital no lesu tu lesu kina non banua ya na buli ar sa mai la duruma ka sa ba uniti ko tabada bisa ni na laki labiti laki na bingarabi ana banua ar sandu liskina na non banua kabaka kena berto na lewitini kangwale mai na yan yon tuwal na bugin non tu bingarabi maramne bisa raramasi
So yeah, we have just witnessed the conclusion of the displays by the members of the Basic Recruit Course 69, and I'm sure you all have enjoyed the display, and that was just part of the 19 weeks of training. Some of the trainings these recruits undergo here at the Fiji Police Academy to prepare them for the unexpected out there. There have been comments coming in that the training our recruits have undergone is more paramilitary, but then again we are preparing our recruits due to the change in the criminal landscapes that we are now facing in now here in Fiji and of course in the region. So we have prepared the basics for our recruit when they go out and serve, that they must be ready at all times to expect the unexpected, and some of the activities, some of the tasks that they've been trained into, they've been trained with, is to just assist them on how to keep themselves safe, and also the safety of the people that they serve at the same time. So Mr. Mutambua, that was all from here at the Nosova grounds. Hope you all enjoyed the program, the passing out parade, and also the display by the recruit. And once again, we congratulate every member of the Fiji Police Basic Recruit Course Batch 69. We congratulate them and also their families, and we thank you all, our viewers that looked into the Fiji government Facebook page, and also the Fiji Police Facebook page this morning. Thank you for sharing this historic moment with us, and Vinaka Vakalevo.
Nawali usara maramani bisa ASP selai raramasi na buku ni betoko ni na buku ni kakamburaki na mataka me ado mai na kabiongo Sa babini bina ka titinga bali una nomuni sa meting mai wiki minino kan na borong mai na bese viti baka kina wiki minino kan na borong mai en bese buru-buru nindo bomurian kakamuraki e baruta kan tambani tuku ni nanda mati itu en Facebook page ni nanda mati itu ka baka kina na Facebook page ni tambata daka ni obisa sabon ini bina ka ni boni bina ka bera rasa mai rawatan non rabuli na buni waruta ki tambata ni bisa kina kina bingarabi sa koto kina na bi bamboti ni tambata ni bisa ni nalaki ngareba binanga na itabi bi rasa na bi bamboti sartal tinga na lini bonua ni ngareba binanga nona itabi na tambata ni bisa na kina sa naitinga me maroi na lau ni nonda bonua na bali usar na borong mai be kamu ni ombuta mbua ni kalungan sakatimu.
Of the time that we have for today. Nunang relevo ni kalungan.